We are on our way to Chuck E. Cheese's, and I'm not going to tell you which location. Stop touching my ear. I'm not going to tell you which location because that is going to be a surprise. You thought I was going to tell you guys, didn't you? Didn't you? But there might be some hints throughout the videos. Like, if you see signs over here, you might be able to figure out what store. I'm not going to tell you what store. This is one I don't go to often. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a good time on the stream here. Yeah, I'm not giving shoutouts on this stream here unless I see something that I like that I want to shout out. Pizza Cam 8. Who's Pizza Cam 8? The only official Pizza Cam accounts, you guys, that I know of right now are 3. Just letting you know, if there's like all of them, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's a chance that some are fakes. And where is my feedback? I have a lanyard too. Hold up. Shut up, Allie. Oh my god. Sorry, my language. There's kids on here. Yes. Gotta get a lanyard out so I don't. You have current high-speed data. Oh no. This means that the live stream is gonna suck. It might just stop working in general. Let me get this lanyard on. And it's on backwards. Even better. You know what? I don't feel like trying to adjust this all over the place. A lanyard is a lanyard, and that's all that matters. Right? Probably. Seatbelt so we can be safe. I'm not even that cool. Don't say I'm cool.
Yeah.
Let's look at this chat here. You want to change your name? Why do you want to change your name? The mini Pizza Cam / Looney Bird. Okay, there's a story behind that. I'm going to tell you that right here. So that was a 3D printed object.
Yeah.
Helen Henny's birthday tomorrow. It's actually today. Helen Henny's birthday is today. Oh my god, my hair. What did I do to it? These ears screwed up my hair, you guys. Oh well. It's today. Helen Henny's birthday is today. So the mini Pizza Cam / Looney Bird was a 3D printed item, which means that it was very fragile. So me putting the cylinder in there ended up breaking the mech. I do have the mask somewhere still, but the mech I got rid of. If I can have my friend 3D print it with metal, then I might use it. Other than that, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Guys, stop retracting your messages. I'm telling you right now. Because I have a rule on here. You're lucky I'm not on my computer right now. But what I do with people that retract their messages, from my screen, I can see what they write. So I will read whatever they say out loud if they retract it. Because I don't like that. And if you retract your messages 3 times, then consider yourself out of here. Because if you're retracting your message, then that just means that you don't want other people to see it. Which probably means you said something bad in there. Which is why I don't allow that. Because it's not right to other people. So yeah, just heads up. We are going past Needham right now. That's a hint. We are going on an hour and 30-minute car drive. We've been on here for about 20 minutes or so. About 20 minutes. So yeah, we're going to a certain location. Still not going to tell you which one. But it's an hour and 30 minutes away, and it's down probably southern Massachusetts, I'll tell you. So yeah, you guys are going to get to see it. I got my camera with me. See, I got stickers on the camera. I love the Jasper sticker. That's my favorite one, so I put that on the camera. My other cameras are just covered with stickers, honestly. Honestly, that's probably my internet why it's lagging. So I'm on mobile data right now. Yes, Jasper is beautiful. I agree. And my hair is everywhere. I'm just going to take these ears off. Oh my god, it did ruin my hair. Oh well. My hair's everywhere. it didn't work. So the one that he had was from 1978, and it didn't work. So what he had to do with it, he didn't know how to use the fiberglass molds. Yes, I remember that today is Helen's birthday. So if you guys look at JoJo King's YouTube channel, please subscribe first off. And if you look at his Instagram and YouTube, that Helen dress was actually my idea. So for years I've been wanting to do that at Natick, and I've never gotten around to that. So I told him about it, and now Helen's birthday was like the perfect opportunity. So I told him where to find the pictures of that dress, and I'm like, put that dress on her, get the yellow hair up there, it's gonna look great. And it does. So if you look at his YouTube channel, you can see that they have the 90s Irving and Department 18 Helen up on his stage right now. Yet my hair is not gonna fix itself. So hi CC Bloomington. Hi Amber. I'm just saying hi because I didn't notice you before. I'm just looking for stuff I can show on the camera. I don't know. I have stuff that I'm not supposed to show, and I have stuff that I can show, so I can show pins. If you guys want me to talk about pins, just tell me what you want me to talk about. I don't care. This pin's Kid Check certified. This one is I made every guest happy in Q3 2011. Starcast Member of the Month 2017. I'm a Hospitality Hero 2008. Chef's Apprentice. Starcast Member 2012. Starcast Member 2016. We applaud you 1 year of service at Chuck E. Cheese. And I am a Hospitality Hero 2008. That's the second one that I have. I really should give one of them away. I have two of them. One's I gave the bronze one to my friend Tim at Natick. This one is the silver one, and then this one's the gold one. And then the name tags I got oh yep, there is stuff on here that I can't show. But we got want free tickets. It's a cool pin I got from JoJo. Got my game keys on here because I'm a savage, definitely. No, they're just standard game keys. You can get them like anywhere, and they work on everything. Honestly, personally, in a fan collection, I would rather watch a Rock-afire. But I would go to Chuck E. Cheese to see a Munch's Make-Believe band. Like, I don't really find it entertaining to see a Munch's Make-Believe band as a personal collection, because people can do much better than that. Are you gonna put Looney in JoJo's show? No. No, he needs to get his own Looney. He was going to, but I don't know yet. I do believe that he can get a Looney from, but I have no idea if he's going to be able to get it. Hopefully he gets it. I was working hard with my friend to try and find that one. More cheese name tag. 40 years of tie. These were worn by the managers and the techs of a store. And they were also worn by marketing directors. I'm probably not going to stream at Chuck E. Cheese. It's a lot of work. Not to mention their Wi-Fi sucks. Yeah, my mom is like monitoring my language over here. It's me and Jen. If you guys know who Jen is, she's like my bestie. She's my partner in crime. That's me and her. We legit fool around at. There's me, Ethan, and Jen. No idea what face she's making, but she's there. Oh, and Chucky decided to join in. I don't know what face I'm making either. What else would you guys like to see? I don't know. Oh, token collection. I legit bring this to every Chuck E. Cheese I go to for tokens every time. So I don't know if you guys know this or not. The 40 Years of Fun token is actually a fake token and can't be used. It looks real. It does look real when it's in the freaking package thing, which you're not supposed to take it out of, but I had to, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take it out. So if we look, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do though, like breaking a leg or something. Okay. So here we have a regular token, and here's the 40 Years of Fun token. It's so much bigger. Look at that. It's so much bigger than the other token. They use it so it can't be used in any of the games, which kind of sucks. I did want to see if it could be used in a game, but it can't. Oh well. These are my scissors for whenever I need them. I always need scissors. And no, it's not to stab children, so don't ask me. Here's some tickets. I never found the new cardboard both side ones yet. We don't have those up here yet, so oh well. Let's put this back in here. Oop, my phone. I've dropped this phone enough times. It's invincible. Invincible.
Oh man, my thing got stuck.
If I can figure out how to put my phone up. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, that works. But yeah, we have a bunch of these pictures, me and Jen. She has most of them though. I really loved this one though, so I saved it. Yes, I will say happy birthday to Helen for you. You know what? I may even make a video of happy birthday to Helen because that's like an important thing. What, Mom? Nice. You don't know how to work a phone.
I do.
She
I'm
doesn't know how to
asking
work
you to
a phone.
restart it because it messed up and it does this. I already took it out and put it back in again. And the phone does this sometimes, and I have to restart it.
Because you never updated Google Maps.
All right.
Should I restart the phone?
Yeah, really quickly because I don't know how long I'm supposed to be on 20.
Dude, this is our GPS. It's a suck phone, so I blame her. I pressed restart already.
I just don't know how long I'm supposed to be on 24.
Fun fact about me, I will keep drinking this iced coffee until all the ice is gone. Even after that, I won't throw it away. I'll still use it for water, and I'll refill it with more iced coffee, so.
No more today.
Not today, no. Are you crazy?
Already
3 iced coffees in a day, that's a no. No, I'm not with JoJo right now. I don't know if you answered me earlier on my website glitched out. Yes, I will say happy birthday. No, I'm not going to stream at Chuck E. Cheese. I already read all that. Okay. If this GPS will load, and if it won't load, then I won't be able to get to Chuck E. Cheese with all my friends where the fun just never ends. It's not working. It's now less laggy. Nice, that's good. Oh my god, I pressed YouTube. I see my stream on there. Maps. So, have you guys have any guesses for what Chuck E. Cheese I'm going to yet? If you guys have any guesses, comment below. If someone gets it right, I will let you know. You know what? I will give a shout out to whoever gets it right on the stream here. I will shout out you on the stream. Because I know you guys die for shout outs. Can I do a Q&A in the chat? Linwood. I'm in Massachusetts, girl. That was, oof. You off in left field, okay? You think I'm in Washington? Ooh. Someone needs a reality check over there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sorry. Every Chuck E. Cheese.
Loading it?
Yeah. I already said I've recorded at this Chuck E. Cheese. If you don't know where I live, then you don't watch any of my videos. And then why are you on here?
Hey.
See?
Oh. Not
What?
cool.
It's not cool that he's on here and he's not watching my videos. You see how not cool it is? It's fine. What is my favorite Chuck E. Cheese song? Okay, you know what? I'll answer this. I have no clue. I have way too many. I love YMCA, the 94 version. Natick. No, I already said no to Natick. Natick is not at the south border of Massachusetts. Well, if you watch the animatronic videos, then you would know that I live in Massachusetts because all my videos are normally taking place in Massachusetts. Newington, Connecticut, that is not in Massachusetts. Newington, New Hampshire has been closed since this year, so can't be either one of those. I said it's in Massachusetts, southern border. I would have to say my favorite Chuck E. Cheese song. I love Future 91, but I would have to say Birthday Star 92. Because Birthday Star 92 just has so much energy to it. It's just so good. Yes, I've been to Manchester, Connecticut. That is one of my favorite stores. And the manager at Natick right now was actually the tech at Manchester, Connecticut. He was so cool, honestly. I loved him. See you, Chuck E. Tampa. Chuck E. Tampa. I feel like I've heard that before. I know I've watched your videos. Yeah, Manchester's really nice. Hi, Justin Jackson. No, I've not been to Westland. I have been Out of This World, Every Boy. Oh, Every Boy, Every Girl, so good. And we'll still be here years from now where a kid can be a kid. Do I work at a Chuck E. Cheese location? Kinda. You can figure that out yourself. Oh my god, that tunnel was so cool. Westland is a good location, but I really want to see a two-stage Prestream. If you come to Massachusetts, Natick is the two-stage you want to see. That is like the best two-stage around. Up here. There's not many two-stages that are nice now. Bye, Chuck in Tampa. We've been doing good here, guys. Alright, I think it's about time I can take my camera off the charger. Yep. And put my phone back on the charger so I don't die before we get to Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, I am very sad Springfield is now a 2.5 stage. Because if you guys didn't know, Springfield was a 3-stage at one point, and I used to go not all the time, but about twice a year when it was a 3-stage, around there. I first started going in 2015, and their stage was beautiful, beyond beautiful. And Richard, the GM at Natick now, who was also the tech at Manchester, Connecticut at the time, he was the tech for Springfield that got the stage fully working from 2014 to 2015. And after that, they moved him to Manchester. After they moved him to Manchester, Springfield started going downhill. And they kept firing their techs over at Springfield, and then the stage started falling into disrepair mid-2016. Beginning of 2017 is when it started glitching, because they didn't have any techs there. They had the district tech working on the show, who was the tech of all the stores in the district. So he was coming in maybe once a week to try and work on the show, but he was mainly focused on the game. So the stage in 2017 just was completely bull crap. It was bad. And it was really sad going there during CritterCon just to find the stage completely trashed. I was appalled. It was horrible. Now, I think personally it was a horrible idea to replace those animatronics, because the cyberamic animatronics, living with cyberamic animatronics like my whole life going to Chuck E. Cheese, I know how fragile they are. Those characters cannot be beaten on, because those things, they're basically tinfoil. Like, those characters, you can bend them with your hands. You can rip an arm off, you can do anything you want to them and they will break. I'm not kidding. Those things are not sturdy. They're meant to be on a higher up stage away from people. That's what the balcony stage was for. And instead, they decided to put it on a stupid little stage, 2 stage, 1 stage, and all that stuff, full bodied, and kids just get up there and rip on them. So, which kind of sucks. No, I like cyberamics, but they just get ripped apart. So, Springfield is ghetto area, where it is right now. It's actually near a few liquor stores and gun shops. So, that's awesome, right? And on the Google Maps picture, there's actually a picture of toy guns on there. Great job, Springfield. Yeah, Helen's left eye is still broken. But, yeah, Springfield, they should have kept the 3-stage characters, because you can pull on them all you want and they will not break. If they're put together right with bolts and stuff, they will not break. If you're holding it together with zip ties, you have a problem. I'm sorry. That's only for fans that are trying to save money working on their bots and they just want their bots moving. If it's in a store, you better be using bolts. I'm serious. If I see a zip tie in a store, I will walk out. Yeah, I like face stages. They're okay, but I prefer cyberamics for Chuck E. Cheese robots. I can't talk about what they did to the bots at Springfield. Can't talk about that. I'm pissed about it. What?
Spoilers, like 2 feet off the car.
Oh my god. It's 1 foot, but still.
I'm just exaggerating.
But yeah, I'm really mad about what they did for the bots at Springfield. And I can't talk about that publicly because people will get in trouble and blah blah blah. There's a latex pad. I know, that's not a good mask. You don't want to buy it. I'm trying to recreate a CC in a game. I'm going to try and add a stage. What game are you playing? I used to make CCs in Minecraft like all the time. That was my #1 thing to do on Minecraft for years. Until like 2017 I got bored. Minecraft! Ha! Knew it! Knew it! Oh my god. Relatable. Relatable. What version? I have Xbox 360, PS3, PS Vita, PC, Pocket Edition, Raspberry Pi Edition. I'm sure I have more. They should put bots up for an auction. The problem about that is licensed characters. So, if they do put bots on eBay or for sale auction, they would have to worry about people buying the bots and then programming bad songs. Like, let's say you have, I don't know if you guys know who Cupcake is. Let's say someone sells a Helen, or a store sells a Helen to someone, and then they start programming Cupcake songs to it and uploading it. It's so wrong. Like, Cupcake, she makes songs about porn. I'm saying that right now. So, if you have Helen singing Cupcake songs, you're going to get sued. Chuck E. Cheese is going to get sued. It's just going to be a whole money fiasco. That's why they don't want their characters out there. But I understand, if they're selling it without cosmetics, that's fine. But if you're selling it with cosmetics, that is a huge problem. What? The cord's plugged in.
I know you're
But yeah, selling it with cosmetics is a huge problem. It can be a lot of money that can be taken away from either party on the sue side of the deal. And it would be very bad. I know, I'm going to talk about the Rockefeller Bar right now because this is something that's been going through my head for a while now. a supporter of Aaron Fector. Honestly, he's a great guy.
Oh my gosh, my foot is numb. My foot is numb. I can't feel it.
Okay, you can stop now.
But I can't feel my foot.
So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Rockfire Bar.
I'm gonna talk about numb foots.
Stop now, please. I just want to get this done. So the Rockfire Bar is. Stop. So the Rockfire Bar was an idea that was made. Yes, they have a Duke. We'll start from the beginning. A person contacted Aaron Fector last year, and he was saying, "Oh, I want to open a Rockfire Bar with your characters," and they didn't have enough money to buy a full stage show. And if they did buy a full stage show, Aaron would be like, "I'm the only one that can work on it. I'm the only one that can do this. I'm the only one that can do that." There's just so much stuff that Aaron's like, "I'm doing it. I'm doing it." And they just wanted a little sense of control of their show. So they didn't buy a full show. So they asked Aaron for a couple characters, like a mini stage. And the characters that were sold to them were Billy Bob, Beach Bear, Fats, and Mitzi. They didn't get a Looney Bird, and they got some props with it. Now, I have not seen this contract. I don't know this contract. I have no clue. Aaron mentioned it. Don't know. Apparently, they're only allowed to play shows that Aaron says they can play. That is extremely wrong, because you are saying, this is like, "Oh, Microsoft, I'm going to sell you an Xbox 360, but you can only play the games that I say you can play." So if Microsoft, they're selling a bunch of games to other people, blah, blah, blah. No, you can only play Fortnite, okay? I'm going to sell you this Xbox. You can only play Fortnite and Minecraft. I'm going to sell you guys this Xbox. You can play whatever you want. There's a huge, horrible difference. If you're going to sell a show to someone, you have to make it fair. Why would you buy a show if you're going to have all those stipulations? Why does Aaron want to have that many stipulations? Because that's just more stress on Aaron. That's more stuff that he has to deal with. That's more people that he wants to sue. Like, he's going to make less money by this. He's going to try and sue these people. He's going to get stressed out. I don't think he just needs to chill. I support him in everything he does, but on this idea, he does need to chill about it. And I don't think those are bootleg shows. Honestly, the programming's beautiful. I haven't seen programming that well in a while, but I saw on Travis's page the programming of Duke, Never Gonna Give You Up. Oh my god, I fell in love with it right when I saw it. I know a creator does tend to be like, "Oh, you're programming my character? Oh, I can do it better than you." Yeah, okay. That's how everyone is. You're playing Minecraft now? Ha, I'm better than you. Okay, yeah. That's how it works with people. I understand that. That's a given. But if you are going to sell a show to someone, they should be able to play whatever show they want. If they buy it, they go and an old showbiz sells them thousands of tapes, they should be able to play any tape they want. It shouldn't be controlled by Aaron. That's so wrong on so many levels. I mean, Aaron, love you, really do, but it's so much controlling. And I feel like as you're getting older, it's going to be a lot of work trying to control all this, and it's going to be a lot of stress on you. So if I understand bootleg shows, yes, definitely, that should not happen. But if you're going to let them use the rights to your show, they should be able to use bootleg shows. If they're going to want to use your songs, it's not infringing anything by using your songs. It's like someone buying an Xbox 360 and then making their own games for it. It's not like they're selling the games. You don't punish the people that play the games without the rights. You punish the people that are selling the games without the rights. So let's say I make a Fortnite knockoff. Like, it has so many different things in Fortnite. It's almost like a mod of Fortnite. And I'm going and I'm selling Fortnite. You guys, you can buy my fake Fortnite game. You can play with me. You can play with this dude. Buy it. I'm making millions of dollars, reeling it in. Those people, for playing it on their Xbox, they are not going to get punished because they have the right to play whatever game they want because they bought that Xbox. They paid for it. They paid for the rights to use that Xbox. But the people that are selling the games, they don't have a right to be selling the games for the Xbox. You need to get a license for that. Playing games, by buying the system, you have the license to play it. It's almost like selling a DVD player and Sony being like, yeah, you can only play the DVDs we say you can play. You want to watch Beauty and the Beast? Okay. You want to watch Finding Nemo? Oh, hell no. No, it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. It's not fair to anyone. It's like, really, I don't get it. It just seems controlling. I understand, Aaron, you created this. I know. But if you're going to sell it to someone, you should at least let them play the shows that they want to play. Like, I know you don't even have some of the shows that people want to play anymore. Because after years, shows get lost, shows get ruined. I understand. But let's say I want to play Dance Contest. Nobody has that show. Almost nobody. So if I can go program Dance Contest again on my Rockafire, I should be able to play it because that is a licensed show. That is a show that has been licensed to the Rockafire. It's been played before. I should be able to play it if I want. It doesn't matter about the programming. The show has already been programmed before and it's lost. So if I go back and reprogram it and I play it on my show, that should not be an issue. I understand copyrighted songs, that can be an issue. That's, if you're gonna be programming like Never Gonna Give You Up, I understand that's an issue because Aaron does not own the copyrights to that, and Aaron could get sued if his characters are playing a show that he doesn't own. But it's really over controlling to control every show that someone's playing. Listen, if you're gonna buy a DVD player, you're gonna want to play the DVDs you want. It's that simple. And if Hi, Allie. And if Aaron's going to tell you, you can only play these shows, what if you don't like any of the shows there? Then it's not fair to you. Oh my god, my camera. Then it's really not fair to you at all. Because you're not allowed to play any of the shows that you want to play. Because you got this guy controlling you about it. Aaron, I love you so much. I'm not trying to throw any shade at you. And I will talk to you about this if you email me or anything. But really, my opinion. Look out, guys. He's got an opinion. So, I understand if you're like changing the control system, that can be a problem. But oh well. That brings me to my Chuck E. Cheese topic. Shows are going to get lost, exactly. Shows are going to get lost, and people are not going to want to buy from Aaron. That's the only issue that I'm seeing in this. But to the Chuck E. Cheese topic, I'm going to be talking about old shows. This is a huge debated thing in the fandom, and I really think that right now, while I have time, I'm going to talk about it. So, Matt Daniel's in charge of what shows and playing in the store at the time. Now, I understand playing old shows during hours. That is so wrong. Because, I mean, it's all not valid content. You are playing, let's just say you're playing Amazing World of Gumball ads, and it's like for 2012. That's so wrong to play an old show during hours. So, there is the generic show, and then there is the main show. Generic show currently is summer 2014. The main show currently is the main show currently. It says only play valid shows. Now, I understand if you are going to play an older show, it would hours. And now on the... Hold on. I'm just need to get that. What?
Continue on Massachusetts 140 South.
Yeah, I see the ears, Allie. But, if you're gonna play an old show after hours, that should not be an issue. I understand, Matt Daniel, you want to keep consistency, but you have fans out there that are willing to pay. Like, let's just say every time you stay after hours, you pay $20 to play an older show. Holy crap, Chuck E. Cheese would be able to make so much money off of their fans by that. In reality, they would make so much money. Let's just say I go 5 nights a year playing an old show every night after hours. That is $100. Now, I'm sure there will be other fans that will go 5 times a year as well. Let's say 25 fans go 5 times a year. That's $2,500 that Chuck E. Cheese made off of switching to DVD after a night. What's the issue? In reality, what is the issue? Matt Daniel says he wants to keep consistency with the show, and the show is the main source of advertising. You're keeping consistency by playing the same show during hours. Understandable. Valid shows during hours, good. And you want it to match up, good. After hours, what is the deal? What if someone records a show that CEC doesn't have the rights to anymore? That's the only other issue that I see. If it's invalid content on the show, it should not be played. But CEC has made many generic shows over the past 20 years. The first generic show was Chuck E. Cheese Best of CEC TV 1993, which we have. So that show basically had all the stuff from the 90s that wasn't copyrighted. So for example, it has Old MacDonald, Save Us From Extinction, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Home on the Range, Chucky's Place, You're a Winner. It has all that on there. So I don't understand why that can't be played. It is a generic show. There's no copyrights on it. Christmas shows, understandable. Some of them do have copyright. No copyrights on that show. There's no copyrighted songs. Like Holiday Party, Feliz Navidad, that's copyrighted. Understandable. But I heard the bells on... That's the only one I would be worried about playing. But if you're playing a show that doesn't have copyrighted material on it, what's the issue? After hours, what is the issue? It doesn't make any sense. During hours, understandable. Do not play an old show. Simple. But fans are willing to pay to play older shows after hours. And as a fan, I'm willing to do that. I will pay, sure. Because I want to see my shows. I want to see shows that I've never seen before. And there's so many fans that join the fandom now, and they see the content that Chuck E. Cheese makes, and they don't understand how Chuck E. Cheese used to be. Now, Chuck E. Cheese used to have so many good songs. I'm going to be honest with you, it used to be. You go in on this show now, the only one I like on this show currently, I believe, is Dream Big. I don't remember all the songs. I like Helen's Birthday. But what songs are on the show? Dream Big. Oh my god. I don't remember. Yeah, Holiday Medley. That's another perfect example. Not copyrighted. None of the songs on that show are copyrighted, so we should be able to play that after hours. I don't get the problem. And I tried to talk to Matt Daniel about this, and he says no, so... Oh well. So, oh well. Alright, have a great day, Rockfire Animatronics. I'm planning on ending the stream soon anyways. It really just ruffles my feathers to think that fans aren't really. If parents see a game that they used to play, they will go to that game. They will spend so much money on that game. Otherwise, parents are going to be like, what are these games? Why am I playing this game? How stupid is this game? If you see a parent at Chuck E. Cheese, chances are they're playing a racing simulator or skee-ball. Skee-ball was the game that they remember from when they were a kid. That's like there that they remember. There's no whack-a-munch, there's no whack-a-mole, nothing. It's like, are you kidding me? Where are the games that the parents can play? You're focusing on the children. The children are not the focus. If the parents have nothing but Chuck E. Cheese, they're not going to go to Chuck E. Cheese unless the kid begs them every day of their life. Wi-Fi, great idea. Add that in. Sure. But the parents are not at the table for 4 hours. I'm telling you right now. Unless they buy a birthday party, they're not going to sit at a table for 4 hours. And they're going to try and play a game, and they're not going to like the games there because they're basically kid games. It's like, why? Making so much money off of those parents by putting in a Pac-Man or a Galaga game. Parents will play for hours. I know my dad, we went to the dentist office, and they had Galaga and Pac-Man inside. And my dad was like, holy shit, I haven't seen this in forever. And he went over and he spent like $10 on it. I was like, you're going to spend $10 on that game? Meanwhile, there was games from when I was a kid that I used to play, like Frogger and I don't remember. But like, people will spend money on nostalgia. People will spend money on games that they used to play and stuff that they used to do. Going in there. The only other issue they have with boredom is a toddler. Toddlers are going to be screaming at a table if they are not happy at a Chuck E. Cheese. There is nothing to do at Chuck E. Cheese. Shipped out all the toddler zones. Who does that? Like, the kid's sitting at the table, he's screaming, he's crying because you ripped out a toddler zone. There's nothing to do for the toddlers now, so the parents have to deal with the stay longer because the toddler has something to do. If the toddler is sitting at the table screaming, the parents are going to leave. The parents are not going to want to stay. And Buster's is getting ahead of people is because they are taking Chuck E. Cheese's old concepts. They are stealing Chuck E. Cheese's old concepts because Chuck E. Cheese got rid of them. So much for this show, and we all know that. Buster's, they have old games. I've seen Galaga there. I've seen Pac-Man there. Early. Maximum time that you can have them in there for. You want them in there as long as they can stay. You want to find a way to keep them in there. They're screaming at their table. Oh, shouldn't you know this by now? Every time you go into Chuck E. Cheese, you hear a screaming toddler? Yes. So what you do, if you hear a screaming toddler every time you go to Chuck E. Cheese, if there's managers complaining about this, design a new toddler zone. Why'd you remove the toddler to do at a Chuck E. Cheese? Climb through the tubes. What are they gonna do now? The 6-year-olds can barely play any of the games there. It makes no sense. The parents, if a parent is with children, 2 parents are going with their 2 children, they could be playing games with the children. Hello? You're going to want the games that the parents are going to want want to play too.
You know what?
The focus. You should be focused on everyone. Because that's how you, and instead of Chuck E. Cheese succeed, they're hiding the fact that they are going bankrupt fully. Now, Chuck E. Cheese, they raised all their prices. I've been going to Chuck E. Cheese for 3 years. Earlier this year, they raised on their board by $2. They fill the ticket machines with 1/4 the amount that they can fill it in. It's really upsetting. They are cutting budget to try and make it seem like they're making money. They're not making money. The fact that they're going bankrupt by spending. They're not trying to improve anything. They're designing a new pizzeria concept, getting rid of everything that anyone wants. Parents in there, if you have a good song playing on that show, those parents will gather around. I've seen it. Once Dream Big comes on, the parents come around, they start clapping. You can see it. You can see it at a Chuck E. Cheese. But if Country Classic comes on, involved and he ruins the song. What is up with cutting off the songs? Why can't we have a song anymore just like Dream Big? What is up with cutting off songs? To it. Fun. Munch cuts into it. Well, then I got frosting on my fur and then I tried to rub it out, but it got all stuck in there. No. You ruined the song. You lost my attention. I'm off in. I don't want to hear skits in between the song. You put a skit in the beginning of the song and you put a skit in the end of the song, and that's why Chuck E. Cheese used to. And then cut the song off halfway through, and then continue with the song. What to do on a rainy day, and then you talk about what to do on the rainy day. Then you sing, then you talk again, then you sing, then you talk again, then you sing. It just doesn't. I lose attention. If I want skits, I'll watch Saturday Night Live. You put a skit at the beginning of the show, you put a skit at the end of the show, you put the song in between. It's that simple. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always worked. It's obviously not working doing now, so it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I'm 14 years old. These people aren't through with the show. It's just customers. They obviously don't care about the customers if they don't know what. Do the customers want a dance floor? They, back in Chuck E. Cheese 2.0 times, right when they started installing that, they paid for people to say that they liked it because no one went on Instagram and posted about it saying, oh my god, it's great. Everyone started complaining about the animatronics being gone. So they had to go out and they paid people to say, oh my god, this is great.
So you know the Excelsior, like the gaming place in Maynard?
Nobody's gonna like it if they know that you paid. It's obvious. It's so obvious. You paid for someone to advertise it. It's so obvious.
You know? And it's so frustrating. So
Makes no sense.
And I went over this, and
now, another thing I just want to talk about is text. This is the last thing I'm going to be talking about on this stream because we're going on an hour now. This is a long, long story. I've had some good experiences with text. Unless this 9 to 10 p.m. work on curtains, clean No sense. And texting can get away with it. I'm 14 years old. Every movement on my Looney Bird works perfect.
Right? It's that, like, you know, elderly place.
All the movements that I have hooked up to it, they work perfectly.
That there were people needing painters there.
Why is your stage not working
So
if you've been there for so long?
Number
Why do you have a college degree if you're not going to work on it? Why can a 14-year-old fix something that you're not going to fix? Why does a 14-year-old know more? It just shows people aren't doing their jobs.
Probably a week off before I actually really start working.
And that anyone's watching right now, which I don't think anyone's watching. We're heading to the Dartmouth Chuck E. Cheese. So I will be uploading videos, and that's about it. Hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this rant, discussion, whatever you want to call it. I'll probably be uploading videos later.
It's in May.
If this will turn on.
The only way I'm gonna do it is also if I